Hello Grand Lake, I'm Ben Quick with 360grandlake.com.
And I'm Michelle Prine, and welcome to this week's episode of 360 Grand Lake News.
This week I got to meet with John over at Sunset Paddleboarding, and he showed me a unique and fun way of utilizing our beautiful lake. So I'll be bringing you some great video of our water adventure.
And I'll be telling you all about the UFC 214 Cormier vs. Jones live on pay-per-view at Riverbend Casino.
And our staff reporter Katie McGee was able to meet local Grand Lake artist Rick Quick, who specializes in highly detailed chainsaw carvings. She'll bring you footage of his latest work in progress for our weekly on-scene segment, Where Grand Things Are Happening.
We will also be giving you a rundown of all of the events coming up soon on Grand Lake that you do not want to miss. But first, here's a word from one of our sponsors.
The Lighthouse Restaurant in Ketchum, Oklahoma. Formerly known as the Lighthouse Supper Club, the Lighthouse Restaurant is open to the public and would like to welcome you and your family to come and enjoy an evening of delicious food, your favorite drinks, and friendly staff. Offering everything from fresh salads and delicious pastas to tasty appetizers and succulent shrimp and fish. The Lighthouse is the ideal place to bring your date for a romantic dinner, or you can bring your whole family to try the best steaks on Grand Lake. The Lighthouse Restaurant is open from Wednesday through Saturday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. So if you're searching for the best dining experience in the area, let the Lighthouse guide you there.
Hey Grand Lake, I'm Michelle Prine, and if you're looking for some seriously tough fun this weekend, you'll find it Saturday night at Club 60 West. Located in the Riverbend Casino Hotel in Wyandotte, Club 60 West is hosting a UFC 214 watch party starting at 7 p.m. You won't want to miss a minute of the heavy-hitting action during the Ultimate Fighting Championship Mixed Martial Arts event, which will be shown live on pay-per-view at Club 60 West. UFC 214 will feature a long-awaited UFC Lightweight Championship bout between current champion Daniel Cormier and former champion Jon Jones. The two light heavyweight rivals met previously at UFC 182 in 2015, with Jones defending his title with a unanimous decision. Cormier looks to revenge that loss in the epic title rematch on Saturday. In addition to the grudge match Cormier vs. Jones 2, there are two more title bouts on the evening's card. Former Strikeforce Women's Featherweight Champion and Invicta FC Featherweight Champion Chris Cyborg will battle current Invicta FC Bantamweight Champion Tonya Evinger. The third title fight of UFC 214 is a UFC Welterweight Championship bout between current champion Tyrone Woodley and former UFC Middleweight Championship challenger and multi-jiu-jitsu world champion Damian Maia. The watch party at Club 60 West is a great way to enjoy all of the fight night fun of Saturday's UFC fight card with other like-minded fans. In addition, you can enjoy incredible food and drink specials throughout the evening while watching every second of the action on one of the 20 high-def TVs. The Riverbend Casino Hotel is located at 100 Jackpot Place in Wyandotte, Oklahoma. Once again, I'm Michelle Prine with 360 Grand Lake News, wishing you a weekend full of grand fun.
If you're looking for a creative one-stop shop, Southern Darlings Boutique is the place for you. Our classy little boutique is full of creatively unique items such as family apparel, jewelry, gifts, and homemade pamper products that can't be found anywhere else. A local team of over 36 vendors carry their unique items here at Southern Darlings, promising you an almost limitless amount of quirky and one-of-a-kind pieces to choose from. Come visit us right next to the Tag Agency in 360 Grand Lake in Langley on Tuesdays through Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sundays from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Here at Southern Darlings Boutique, we mix unique treasures with good old-fashioned Southern hospitality, so be sure to drop in and say hi.
Hello Grand Lakers, I'm Benjamin Quick, and I have a very special local Grand Lake business that I would like to bring to you today. Sunset Paddleboarding, owned by Grand Laker John Nippers, is a special business that provides an amazing way to enjoy Grand Lake. I got to experience it myself when John invited my family and I out for some fun on the water. So let's go take a look. On Sunday, John took us out on the lake to get acquainted with the paddleboards. John's laid-back approach makes it extremely easy to learn the techniques without any of the usual pressure that comes with learning a new activity like this one. The kids had a blast, and so did my wife and my parents. My dad, having surfed the waves of California back in the day, made sure to show us all how it was done. Standing, kneeling, or sitting, we all had an amazing time and got to see some beautiful sights. The next evening, John wanted to take me on his adventure tour down the Neosho River. The current was easy enough to handle, and each site was more beautiful than the next. The tour was about 5 miles long and lasted about 2.5 hours. It took me a while to get my sea legs, but once I got used to it, it was like riding a bike. Along the way, we took a little break, and John filled me in on his thoughts on this unique activity.
Tried out a board a couple of years back and really loved it. Found paddleboarding to be probably the most rewarding sport that you could get some exercise out of. At the same time, you're getting like adventure and serenity. You know, just a mile from where I live here at Grand Lake, you can see bald eagles coming down this river. It's amazing. The first time I came down the river, I was just blown away at how cool this was and why I didn't come here sooner. So I just fell in love just from the get-go. Well, I was reading one time an article about stand-up paddleboarding, and it really hit the nail on the head. It said that paddleboarding is equal parts adventure, serenity, and exercise. And I think that it's just so true. You get all of it. You leave your problems at the shore, and they're just not there when you get done. The river adventure is something I really like promoting because I don't think enough people really know how awesome this river actually is. There's a lot of history on this river. There's a lot of possibilities. Whether it be a picnic along the side, it could even go as far as a camp out along the river. It's something I love doing, and I love turning people on to something that's good for you, something that's healthy, something it's healing. It's healing out here on the river.
If you would like to join John at Sunset Paddleboarding for a fantastic time you won't soon forget, just call John at 970-485-1276 or message Sunset Paddleboarding on Facebook to schedule your trip. I can tell you that this was definitely a one-of-a-kind experience for me, and I look forward to getting back out on the water with Sunset Paddleboarding again. I absolutely loved it. I got to relax, I got a little bit of a workout, and I was able to forget my worries for a few hours and just enjoy my time on the water. Oh, and I also got to see firsthand why John calls his unique Grand Lake business Sunset Paddleboarding.
I'm Katie McGee with 360 Grand Lake News, and I'm here where grand things are happening, and I'm standing here next to one of the many custom chainsaw carvings done by local artist Rick Quick. I'm so thankful to have discovered such an amazing talent working here on Grand Lake's own Monkey Island. I'm getting to see Mr. Quick's masterpiece he's currently working on, and I thought it was too amazing not to show you guys. So stick around and let me show you just how amazing the works of Rick Quick really are. Even though Grand Lake already has a reputation for being a beautiful resort destination, there are many people in the area that make it their duty to make the lakeside shores even more charming. One of these people is Rick Quick, a custom chainsaw artist from Spavinaw, Oklahoma. Rick has numerous carvings all over Grand Lake, and one can't help but to stop and admire each and every one of them, as the detail work is absolutely phenomenal. From the intricate work I've seen, Mr. Quick works tirelessly to make sure his customers get exactly what they pay for and more. I had the opportunity to go out and catch a glimpse of one of his eye-catching masterpieces and ask him a little about what he does and why he loves to do it so much.
Yeah, I'm Rick Quick, reside in Spavinaw, Oklahoma, chainsaw carver for about 16 years now. And I got into the trade, I had never seen anything or knew anything about chainsaw carving when I started out. Till about 2001, and I saw a piece and had been done, and just kind of captured me. And I thought I'd give it a try.
I got to see 2 of Quick's pieces, and I was absolutely astounded at what detail he could create with his chainsaw.
Anything from turtles to birds to people to wizards to owls, eagles. Lots of eagles are real popular here on Grand Lake. Gargoyles, just a little bit of everything. Most of the work's done with the chainsaw, but if you wanted to give it a more softer look, we can go over these things with a number of different tools, but the other tool I like to use is a grinder, flap disc. It really takes all the splinters off and just refines it. If this service is something that you're interested in, please call me. I'd like to come out and go over your tree with you and some ideas, and we'll get something figured out and make you something beautiful to look at. It's really, it kind of just gives the whole property a different kind of a feeling.
From carving eagles to foxes to fish, Rick has definitely shown me that he can truly do it all. If you're interested in hiring Rick Quick for a project, you can reach him at 918-964-0293 or 918-964-1765. In whatever project it may be, we can guarantee you that Rick Quick is your go-to guy. Weren't those absolutely fantastic? I'm so honored to have met and actually seen the works of such an amazing artist, and in the area we call home nonetheless. For more information on hiring Rick Quick and being a part of one of his impressive projects, be sure to follow 360grandlake.com, where you can keep up with all of the greatest things like this one happening on Grand Lake and the surrounding areas. Once again, I'm Katie McGee with 360 Grand Lake News, and I hope to see you out and about where grand things are happening.
The nation's premier country gospel group, Preacher and the Travelers, has released their newest Nashville-recorded album, Midnight Train, featuring hit songs like What I Am Today,
I'm saved, I'm delivered, I've been baptized in the river,
Sin and Ways,
crying, Lord Jesus, save me, I got to quit my sin and way,
and the amazing new single, Ain't Going to Hell.
to hell.
Go online now and visit preacherandthetravelers.com and buy your copy today.
No more honky-tonks, no more saloons.
Before we go, we want to let you know that there are many upcoming events to add to just a few that we've already covered.
The Stonehorse Band will be heading on over to Riverbend Casino on Friday, July 28th at 8 p.m. Stonehorse is a dynamic 5-piece band located in Southwest Missouri, playing all of your favorite classic, rock and roll, 90s rock, and contemporary country.
And unleash your inner rock star on Friday, July 28th with karaoke at Michelle's Grand Lodge Bar and Grill starting at 9 p.m. The musical stylings of Diamondback will also be at Michelle's Grand Lodge Bar and Grill on July 29th at 9 p.m. to play some country and some of your favorite old rock and roll songs.
And one of your favorite Grand Lake bands, Lickety Split, will be coming to Grand Lake Casino on Friday, July 28th at 9 p.m. So grab your friends and get out to venue 655 for the live music of Lickety Split. It's sure to be a packed house.
And as we mentioned last week, Movies in the Park at Langley Village Park will be in the South Baseball Field on July 28th at dark. The town of Langley is proud to announce that it will be hosting Movies in the Park, a free, family-friendly event this summer until September. The next movie event will be The Blind Side this Friday, July 28th. The youth group from the First Christian Church of Langley will be offering snacks and drinks as a fundraiser. Please come out to support them and to have some fun in the process.
And Western Justice will be coming to venue 655 on Saturday, July 29th at 9 p.m. Make sure you get out to Grand Lake Casino to hear all of your favorite Red Dirt country tunes as the #1 party band takes the stage in a night that's sure to be filled with fun.
Boy, this sure is going to be a busy weekend, Michelle.
It sure is. So don't miss this and more on our events calendar at 360grandlake.com, where all the greatest Grand Lake events are.
And if you have an upcoming event, make sure you have it listed with us here at 360grandlake.com. It's free as always.
And remember to like, comment, and share our post. As always, we appreciate all of your support.
And we're all over social media, so go find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest. So until next week,
Stay grand.